Welcome to Samoa. Initiating match.
You go first.
Alright. Hello, welcome to Doane Esports. We're going against Bronco Green. I'm Angelo. I'm new to this. Here's my friend Will.
Yes, I'm Will Howard. I am also a part of the Doane Esports team. I am a part of the Smash Bros team, but right now we are commentating over the Overwatch esports team. We are very brand new to commentating, so please bear with us as we're very green. We'll start off by spectating. Let's get Okay, so we only have one teammate. Okay.
Oh, they're all in.
Watch our flanks.
Okay, guys, we are still spectating a lot of the enemy players. So, there we go. Alright. We care a lot more about our team than the other, so we'll try our best to commentate on our own teammates.
They gotta be fair though.
What map are we on? We're on Samoa. Question mark is a... Okay. What are we gonna talk about?
Alright, let's go see playing Juno, I believe.
Yeah, we're just trying to move into the tank.
There's
Brarg.
Tank.
Already taking in all the hits.
Already
he is
got
being
killed
supported
already,
very
dang.
well. No matter how many times I play Overwatch by myself, I can't find good teammates. Thankfully, we got good team chemistry here. And I say that as if there are none of our teammates around. They're still on the point. Do we have a kill feed? Question mark. Okay, here's Creeper Sweeper. We are very green. You can't tell, Angelo. Okay, the ME team. Support on the ME team is very much the main pillar. We're selling, Angelo.
Alright, as you can see, honestly, our team is doing really good. Ready captured.
Okay.
Point. They have it at about almost 35%. And going. It's contested 3-3 right now. Oh, we're alright, keeping point contested. That's good.
I believe you can't take hits when you're burrowed in, so that's good. Where are our team players? Juno is still holding down the anchor.
And getting some good
Getting
kills.
multiple kills. Can we see that kill feed? Oh my. We do like seeing an assist or support character getting more kills than the mercenaries, but it's bound to happen. Currently tied.
Point is over 50%. It's looking really good.
71% and counting. The other team can't seem to just break through this impenetrable defense. Which is surprising because I can't... Oh no.
Looks like our tank is in a little bit of trouble.
Brarg is seemingly staying on his feet. No telling why 5 people cannot kill a tank.
That just shows how good our supports are able to keep them up.
That's more or less the other team not being able to cooperate and just focused on one goal. But it is in overtime.
Oh, and it seems
Brarg
they just got some...
Farg did fall to the enemy team, which they did capture the point. As far as I can tell, if we recapture, we have the first round locked in. I am very poor with the characters' names, but Roadhog seems to be the leading character on the enemy team. And let's see, this is not Juno. I cannot remember her name. Regardless, let's go back to our team. Ultimate's about to come in. Let's see it from Mule. Mule is holding it back. Mule.
Sorry about that.
We got a team sweep. That is very surprising.
Alright. It seems like the enemy team, Bronco Green,
The ult
got some.
Let's see. The ult is ready for Roadhog. Roadhog ult gives you a machine gun that pushes back everyone else. You can usually use it to blow them off the map to get some sneaky kills, but I don't believe Samoa is that kind of map. What a massacre I don't even know who got that kill. It was Mule. It was It was a three-person kill. Trying to
Mule's
switch
getting
over
the
to
kill
see
credit.
the
Again,
see the
another
first
kill
person
credit
view.
as well.
This seems like a clean match, contested by one other player.
Taking point back, and it's overtime.
Excuse us
is
for the
almost over.
excuse us for the poor switching of the screen, but that was a clean first
and
round.
that kill at the end.
That's devious.
Game's ready over, and he's got to sneak that little kill in at the
Alright.
end.
This was round 1. We still, I believe this is best 2 out of 3? Question mark. Regardless, first round, easy peasy. I'll leave you to switching the players.
Alright.
You seem to be.
It's probably best.
It's probably better for us.
It seems like Brog has switched to Diva.
Interesting pick. Funnily enough, this is an all-female roster. I'm not familiar with the meta, but if you know anything, Brog is our main tank. He is exceptionally well. I'm pretty sure he was ranked top 100 in the world for tanks. And we gotta love the grind. We gotta love the grind set. You obviously see that he's just shooting whatever he sees moving. The supports are keeping him alive. An assist and a kill.
Rushing in.
There's not much I can say. The work is there
Fighting
for
on
you.
the other tank. Able to take the other tank
I
down.
can notice that
or-
he's not going for headshots on a huge target. Let's switch over to someone else. Thank you, boss. Awesome. See, Midori's playing Juno, Sparrow's playing Brig, Brog, Diva, Mule, Sojourn? Question mark. Creep and Ventor. Just from my little experience of playing the game, Juno is one of the top, just in the meta itself, is one of the top supports in the game. You can see that she can easily fly, giving out heals and dishing out decent chip damage.
And those tunnels, those speed boost tunnels, are really helpful too as well.
Nope. Usually play them for rushing, but even then, she's a hard target to hit, surprisingly enough. Her main abilities either help heal even more, seeing that the orb just hit the Diva.
And you can just see the movement as soon as they get spawned that tunnel.
What a
That movement,
snipe!
there's-
I can't even call that a snipe. That was just bound to happen. Okay, let's see. Sparrow just got knocked out, but their ult is ready. Same thing with Creeper Sweeper. Let's move on to Creeper Sweeper. Try to see what he decides to do. I believe her ult just gives her a extremely strong drill with again pushback or knockback, and just high damage in itself. That was rough.
Switch over to Mule. Also has the ult ready.
I'm not familiar with the ult, but it looks like he's holding on to it for a little bit. I noticed that most of our teammates don't like to use their ults. I guess they know a lot more than me. I can,
Waiting probably for the perfect moment.
you know, saying that this is their second time capturing the point this whole match.
Yeah, the entire team went
Okay,
down there.
the
It's
team is
just
collecting itself
Brog
together.
left.
You don't want to see any man by themselves. Diva is going in raw. Brog, just holding it on back. She notices the teammate by himself. This is his ability, digging up. Again, I don't think they can take it. Oh, the ult was used. We missed the ult. That is on us. Let's go back to Creeper Sweeper. Still hasn't used the ult. I'm not. I can't say I'm too surprised. The team is kind of jambled a little bit.
Like Brog also has his ult ready too.
Brog is going for the Trojan horse, I guess.
Going for the flank right here.
They caught on early, but it's okay. They're going after the tank is going after the small ones. Brog right in front of them. Ult is that is not the ult. Excuse me. Bridget, Sparrow main. Creeper Sweeper passed out. Go back to Mule, Midori. Mule also seems to have the ability to heal the teammates, but it's dishing out a lot of damage.
Just lost.
Look at those
another.
That was a streak of headshots. That might have changed around a little bit. We can't seem to break through. They're
holding the point down really good. Oh, Imposter seems to be going down here.
Imposter seems to be the entire anchor of the enemy team. Again, ult ready, Sparrow main. Mule is using their ultimate. Try to switch out to them. See, ooh, I believe that was a headshot. That was a devious kill. We can recapture the point. This will definitely go into overtime.
Will they be able to fend them off? It looks like they're trying to rush them to keep them back in their spawn so they can't reach the point.
Yep, 96, 97, 98. Keep going, keep going. The imposter seems to be low on health. No support with them. The rest of the team has finally showed up.
Oh, nice kills at the
nice
end.
Round.
That gets some point.
Nice round. I can't say too much about how the enemy team necessarily failed, but that was devious work by Brarg.
Oh, let's go look at this MVP or play of the game.
I think I've played about 200, 300 matches and only been given like 15 play of the game. So you can imagine how well or how good I am at the game.
I mean,
so now we're going on to second max selection. It will be hybrid, flashpoint, push, or escort. Losing team picks a map, which will be the Broncos green, and starting side for one of the 3 remaining modes. Hybrid, flashpoint. Oh, excuse me. Choices have not yet been selected. Question mark.
Anyway,
I'm assuming this is our little bit of intermission time. So,
how's your day been going? You come here often?
Apparently not, since I'm not too involved with Overwatch. I did used to play it when it was $40 on the PS4, and I think I don't know if it was the Game of the Year edition or just another disc, but I've only played it on the disc like maybe 3 separate times.
Yeah, no, the little experience I have with Overwatch was during I think it was like just around the time Juno actually released, but I played tank only, and
she's an original character, right, from Overwatch 2?
Yes.
Okay.
So I played it when it was free, didn't spend the big bucks.
I do remember a few months ago, I believe might have just been last year, when they had classic Overwatch on, Overwatch 2, and I remember maining Hanzo for like a long time, and I'll admit I was trash. I was garbage. But then I played Widowmaker just because, she was like one of the 2 only characters that could scope in, which was the one thing that I could not get used to, not being able to aim except just by using the crosshairs. Other than that, you watch any shows lately?
Actually, yeah, I've been watching some Alien Earth. That's been pretty interesting.
Is that a recommended show for?
I mean, if you're a fan of the Alien franchise, it's a really neat addition. It's pretty good, I would say.
I don't know if it's shown in Jump, but the only Alien show I've been watching was Dawn to Dawn. And even then, I haven't even finished. I've only finished season 1. I haven't started season 2.
And you were getting on me about not finishing season 2, bro. What is this? So you were getting mad at me for not watching season 2, but then you haven't even started it? That's crazy.
You don't want to talk about. You haven't even started Hajime no Ippo. What you know about boxing, Angelo?
Mike Tyson. Ryan Garcia.
So don't even get me started about not being able to watch shows.
What's Floyd Mayweather?
You don't even know his weight class. It's
Conor
fine.
McGregor.
It's fine because I don't know either.
I knew Conor McGregor fought him in a boxing match.
That was not even a spectacle. That was.
It made money.
Oh no.
Oh, they're showing us.
We. So, what do you know about Dragon Ball?
I love Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm. So you were talking to the lore about me,
yeah.
like talking about the Dragon Ball lore a little bit earlier. Do you want to tell everyone who's watching the story of Kakarot?
All right, so he's a little baby alien. He has a monkey tail.
Oh, what great storytelling here.
He gets sent over to Earth to take over the planet because his people are like warmongers and stuff, and they sell planets. But then he hit his head really hard, and some old guy found him in the mountains, and then raised him to be a martial artist, and then he became our Goku.
Oh, okay. There's keep in mind there are 3 separate series of Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z.
There's only 2, bro.
And Dragon
You don't
Ball
even know Ball. You don't know
Super.
Ball. You don't know Ball. There's only 2.
There is Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon
Ball Z was
Super.
made up, bro. It was
That's the greatest out of the
It was
trilogy.
old
Do
Dragon
not
no.
disrespect
I'm
Dragon
talking
Ball
about how
Z.
it's old Dragon Ball until Dragon Ball Super. It's just only in America they made Dragon Ball Z a thing.
Well, I mean,
You don't know Ball, bro. You don't know Ball.
I don't know Ball. That's
don't know
why you're
Ball.
the one telling me the lore.
You don't know Ball.
But do keep in mind the enemy team are picking their bans, meaning that they can ban someone like from I don't remember. It's tank, support.
So yeah, just opposite.
And
So
assault.
whoever the team gets, whichever team gets the ban first, which was Doane, once the switches over, they could not ban from the same class. So if Doane banned a tank, then Bronco Green cannot ban a tank. They have to choose from the other 2 classes to ban from.
And keep in mind, Doane chose first, but now this is the second round. Broncos Green will choose. And I believe the Broncos Green chose to ban Reaper, which is, I would hope not.
That's our side.
No, the enemy team decided to ban Brig, or I believe it's Bridget. That was a support character, and we chose to ban Reaper. Reaper was one of the assault players again. In the last round, we saw them put in a little bit of more effort than, let's say, 3 other teammates or enemy players. Their tank was greatly their powerhouse. And compared to us, I believe we have a more controlled environment with our tank Brarg. And keep in mind, we weren't just talking about the supports being really good in this game. And I don't know what much else to say. Doane University has great team chemistry. They have good comms. I don't know if we can plug in audio from them. I don't think that's allowed. But we can hear them talking quite a bit.
They got a great head on their shoulders. They're all really locked in with each other. They know. They have very good awareness of what each of them are all doing and how to kind of just work together as a whole unit instead of as separate people. Because that's what we've seen a lot of from the enemy team. They were getting very separated.
Keep in mind, when you queue in solo for any team matches, it seems like anyone who decides to play the assault or play the tank decides to just go on their own and not give out any comms.
That's the best thing, bro. That's the best. Marvel Rivals. Venom main, bro. Venom Lord.
That's devious work.
Venom Lord.
That's devious work.
Swing in, slam down, shoot my tendrils, and then
Weren't they banning...
escape.
Didn't they get rid of Spider-Man in the new update? Or was that like an AI-generated video?
Probably AI-generated video.
No, because there was a video of the creator of Marvel Rivals saying that they're getting rid of Spider-Man. I didn't care to check in or not. But
I'm goated in Marvel Rivals though. I mean,
okay.
Got my Venom Lord, got my Emma Lord, got my Penny Lord, got my Fantastic Lord, got my Cloak and Dagger Lord.
I'm trying to decide whether or not look at some things. Anyway, what would you say is the best Dragon Ball Z villain?
Perfection. Definitely. Perfect Cell, bro. He's balling.
Okay. We have started to our next match. Let's get back into first-person view. Hello. Well, they're still picking heroes, I guess.
Now, what would you say for yours? You say
Dragon Ball Z villain. Technically, I'd have to go Vegeta.
Vegeta?
Because
He's a good pick.
not only was he the first villain in Dragon Ball Z, well, excluding Raditz.
I was gonna say there's Raditz.
Okay, no.
I mean, technically, even Piccolo, technically too. He's
Well, he wasn't really a villain in Dragon Ball Z. He was the villain at the end of Dragon Ball.
If you teach me Tai Chi,
But anyway, even his Majin Vegeta arc is just god tier story writing.
Rest in peace, Toriyama. the
Rest in peace, Toriyama. You want to talk about authors that made us cry? Let's talk about Fujimoto, and the new
yes.
Chainsaw
Had
Man.
a very interesting experience at the Chainsaw Man movie. the
Oh,
other night.
it was a masterclass of art. Okay,
All right.
so we as far as I can tell, we just got a list for the character names. Creeper Sweeper is playing Sombra. Sombra used to be like one of the most broken characters in early meta. Mule is playing Tracer. Tracer is just known to be one of those quick-footed mice that you just never hit, but they'll always chip you damage. Their ultimate, that being just a huge bomb.
And already getting the
Already capturing the point and pushing on their team.
using that speed of Tracer
And let's
for the
talk-
advantage.
Oop, we are spectating the enemy team. Midori's playing Kiriko, another great support character. Her talismans are the ones that heal our teammates. I'm about to cough. Excuse me. Huh. You gotta talk for me real quick.
As you can see, just doing great, making sure everyone stays up on health. And oh, yep, the enemy team is trying to take a point right now. Just making sure everyone stays alive. And oh, it got a good kill right there. Use the teleport.
Yeah, Midori seems to be a little bit mixed on just either strictly focusing on healing or just getting a little bit of chip damage in. There is a little bit of regeneration if you don't get hit in time, so I can see why you would want to get chips in.
But he's honestly getting really good ult farming in.
Then that was
Already
a
almost have ult.
unfortunate snipe against Genji. Great aim. Aiming in this game seems to be a whole lot more fair compared to like a game like CS:GO or Valorant,
Yes, it's
especially in rivals. But this is Overwatch.
oh, and already
And
has the ult
the
ready.
ultimate, I cannot remember the name for the love of my life, but it helps speeds up our team, and I believe it doesn't have any other effect on the enemy team. But again,
Switch over. Sparrow also has his ult.
Wu Yang, I believe, is a Overwatch 2 original character. I'm not familiar with this game whatsoever. But again, let's go back to Brarg. He is playing Hazard. Hazard is one of the better tanks in the game. I do not know how many nerfs he's received in these couple of patches. Again, I've been quite off the game since the arrival of this character. But Brarg seems to not be trying to take the hits for his teammates. He's kind of playing it a little bit back. Again, I am standing corrected, saying that the enemy team is just not paying attention to him either. You have anything you want to commentate about it?
I'm just amazed by the level of gameplay from our team. They are really locked in.
That seems to be the case. There is a lot of chatter going in the back room. They seem to be on the same page. I don't believe they've even gotten even close to capturing the point this game. That being Broncos green. Did they just switch mid? Gross? Regardless, it doesn't seem to be working. But they are contesting the point, which is a huge problem. We see that the supports are having to damage or do the DPS's job. Still healing Sparrow, the ultimate support of the team right now. What a job.
What a first point. They just easily captured it with little to no resistance. And now they're moving on over to the, I believe, is the final point.
So I do not remember if this is best 2 out of 3 or best 2-3. Best of 3. Best of 3. I was just informed. So again, if they keep this point, that is an instant lock. Good for Doane University. These water balls seem to be doing some devious work. What a highlight reel
Just
from
a
Sparrow.
Great ult. Use of the ult right there.
10-player kill streak. Keep in mind there are a lot of assists that come from this game, but yeah, let's keep it rolling.
Let's go see.
We don't mean
Brog has his-
to spectate the same character all game. That is our fault.
Brog has his ult ready, and same with Mule.
Yeah,
Tracer.
this is a sneaky strategy. I believe they're going for the. I can't tell if they're camping or she's going for the flank. I say she as the character is Tracer, but Mule's going for the flank. It seems to be working very well. They hardly even
Barely
noticed her.
Yes. Able to get those
But
nice
easy
good
kills. Doane University just absolutely massacring Broncos green. See, I can't. During this match, you can't really pinpoint who's. There's not necessarily anyone carrying this team. Everyone's just so connected.
Let's switch over to the tank.
All right, Brog's not necessarily putting in high eliminations, but he is taking a lot of hits, surprisingly, or not surprisingly. But I say that as if
Okay, use of the ult right there.
okay, our team is a little bit okay. Team is still on the point.
Oh.
Doesn't even. Yeah. Just look at the record real quick.
I don't know what you're talking about not having high eliminations. It looks like
Well,
our tank
I mean-
has 26.
Okay. We can't. Brog with the play of the game again. 2 matches in a row is insane.
It shows a skill level, as I know you mentioned.
There are
earlier.
levels to this.
Thing as you mentioned earlier, he was a top 100 and something player.
Just from conversations with him, I believe his best was in top 50 even. I'm saying top 100 just to play it safe, but even then, I don't want to be talking out of my behind, but I believe the little bar across their name tags just gives you a hint of how good they
Crazy
are at the
crack.
game. Because again, I was talking about how the enemy team's tank seems to be doing a whole lot of work. Ches and Blue, I cannot remember if they were playing support either. But again, name tags aren't everything. Easily to. Now for map 3 selection, losing team picks a map, mode, and starting side from one of the 2. Remaining mode choices that have not been selected yet. So again, I believe they chose hybrid flashpoint, correct? So I think our last mode is escort, which is move the payload.
Payload. That's usually one of my favorite type of modes. I like it. It's fun because you're not just in one area the entire time. You're moving around through the map. It creates better. There's better focus points you can have, in my opinion.
I played an absurd amount of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare growing up. And that was one of the only games I cared about because at the end of every map, you can capture like 4 points. Again, 4 different areas of the same map. But then the 5th one, you would have a special objective, which in Garden Warfare 1, the zombies always attacked and Plants always defended. That's how it was in the mobile game.
Yep. Peak.
So there was one map where you had to kill a giant sunflower who was acting as like a light tower you would see on the coast of the ocean. Another one is where you had to push the cart of a golf ball into a hole, which I don't remember the main point of it was. Another one is that you had to invade a mansion, which was in like Beverly Hills or something like that.
That Dr. Zomboss. He's everywhere. He's a mean one right there.
I tell you what,
Dr.
dude,
Zomboss.
I was addicted to Garden Warfare 2. And I was so upset when EA decided to not make a good third Garden
Because
Warfare
wasn't
game.
the third one the battle for something?
Battle
for the neighborhood or
Naperville.
Yeah, Neighborville.
And it wasn't that the game was trash. They took out the variants. Like, if you're going to play a game like Overwatch, you don't want to play the same. You don't want to play someone like Hazard and then just, make another Hazard but slightly different. But that was the appeal of Garden Warfare, that you could just play the pea shooter, or you could decide to whether it has toxic,
the
toxic,
Gatling,
fire,
ice.
and again they had abilities, which wasn't the main appeal of the game. But being able to collect everything was like a huge accomplishment for some people, and that being me. I just wish EA would not be so unfaithful to the franchise.
Yes, as I know, the recent remaster came out, and I heard that was not a good launch.
To be quite blunt, it was buns. You're paying $20. No, I believe you're paying. You think they're $20 or $25 just to play a game you could buy $5 on Steam. We just had a quick talk with Mr. Blackman, who's a absolute dog of a coach. He should get some more support. But anyway, let's talk more about Plants vs. Zombies. Again, I do want to update y'all, just in case, on the chat. Imposter Riolato attack? Question mark?
That's the map that they're choosing. They're choosing the Rilato, and then they're choosing to attack.
Okay, so yes, we are choosing the escort game mode, Rialto. I cannot pronounce that to save my life, and I pray it's correct.
Rilato.
We are. Brarg is suggesting to ban Tracer.
See,
but again, I believe. Yeah, this was some old comments we're scrolling through right now. But let's get back to let's get back to PvZ.
Honestly, I remember when it first came out, I was addicted to Plants vs Zombies 2. I had like everything to beat in. Then it got really pay to win, and then I haven't touched it in years.
It's not even the fact that they made it pay to win. There's just so many DLC plants that there's no point in even playing the game itself. And they added a PvP mode to PvZ2 as a mobile app, and it was fun until you realized that you had to buy the cauliflower plant that would just hypnotize zombies essentially for free, because originally you'd have to plant a mushroom for that, and with the addition of plant food to like boost their abilities, it just rendered a lot of plants useless. There was no point in using them anymore.
But I like the concept of the time traveling. It was cool.
The concept was amazing. And it's really hard to
just jump the ship a little bit.
It's really hard to like make the decision of how to go forward, because now with not Garden Warfare 3, with PvZ 3, they can't decide on what they want to do. They can't decide if they want to go back to like the PvZ 1 standard with different graphics, or if they want to have a game mode that's littered with ads. Again, it's EA what we're talking about. I would love to just stream Plants vs. Zombies all day.
Plants vs. Zombie streamer. I remember some late nights in one of the dorm halls, just on the computer, just taking turns.
Oh my gosh! Growing up, there was a lot of Flash games you could play. And it hurt my soul.
Ever since when Flash got...
when did that happen? Was that in quarantine?
It had to be before. Remember, they destroyed my cool math games. That's all I used to do during high school, was just play some cool math games. But then...
Yeah.
The
So-
the end of Flash destroyed it all until they had to slowly rebuild it.
Yeah, but to get back on track for a little bit, the enemy team is deciding to ban Tracer. Question mark. We are taking a little bit of an extended break, as the other team isn't all prepared. Excuse me. Okay. Is there anything you want to get off your chest, Angelo? Anything been bothering you this week?
Nothing really. I would say I think a game I do want to do a little rant about, Dead by Daylight. I love that game. But man, has these last couple months on that game been rough.
The only reason why I would get into Dead by Daylight is just to get Springtrap.
He is goated.
And I believe they made him absolutely busted just for.
Oh, he's not busted, bro. The character that
came
came out
out?
when he came out, he was really good. They gave him some nerfs, which he's still a top tier, but the one that they released right after him, the Kurose, straight, just impossible to win. That's just been the rough. It's been super riddled with bugs recently, and
Speaking of,
Halloween. It's one of the biggest horror games, and their Halloween event was just terrible. Like, I don't know how you do that. Like, you're a horror game and you make one of the worst Halloween events ever.
that's unfortunate.
No,
Speaking
I grind that game a lot.
of horror movies, what do you know about the Chainsaw Man movie?
I won't say that's a horror movie. I would say more. I mean, leaving the theater felt like my soul died.
Oh, I don't know how many people are listening in, but I pray that you go watch the Chainsaw Man movie. It is not for everyone. There is a lot of
Suggestive content.
yes, but it's such peak writing. It's peak fiction.
One of the greatest stories ever of manga.
It's just a single arc. And there's so much more to cry about. Tatsuki Fujimoto, one of the greatest authors of all time.
And he is a silly little man.
He's a little goofy sometimes. What do you know about rolling down to the deep?
What you know
When your
about
brain goes
that?
when your brain goes numb, you can call that a mental freeze.
What the Sigma?
Oh, you used it too early.
No. Oh. Believes we
Thank
are
you,
starting.
boss. Rialto, okay, it's in
Italy.
Okay, let's try this out.
Should be. The no characters have been selected just
Oh,
yet.
those are robots. I thought they actually added human NPCs in the game.
Italy. Should ask one of my Italian friends of how to pronounce this correctly.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you
You
say.
don't think
Let's
Vinny
actually
would
experiment this game.
be
I'm
a
not
free
enti-
roam?
Oh,
looks
that is
like
the
characters.
enemy team. We're gonna start spectating them anyway.
Let's get some of this free roam cam.
Free roam is definitely not an expertise of mine. Seeing that, I'm not entirely sure what the enemy team is doing.
They're waiting for the payload to be opened up. They're
Oh,
attacking.
the game is still getting
Yes.
ready. Unfortunate.
Our team is on their way, pushing up, setting up the areas where they would like to defend
You
from.
know, I used to love playing the
Payload.
miner in the game. He used to like build turrets. I was a TF2 player when that
I
game.
never had a PC growing up, so I never had a Wii.
Well, I say I was a TF2 player. I was a TF2 watcher. Let's see.
Was,
Junkrat just absolutely throwing some lobs. Oh, we have. I keep forgetting that we actually can see them through the walls. Let's actually just get off of this cam. Okay, let's go back to first person. See,
Like,
Mule playing Soldier
Soldier
76, one of the more recognizable characters in the game. No need for explanation. Creep is playing.
76.
Get out of here.
I
Sorry.
was told to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay, Brark still playing Hazard. actually taking a whole lot more damage than necessary. I say that as if, you know, he isn't the main target. Getting this... Oh, not trying to finish him off. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Oh, this is one of my most favorite characters to play in this game. Who is this? Who is this? Sparrow main? Sparrow... Ava. Ava was one of the main characters I played in this game just because I was addicted to her poison damage and her healing, which I arguably believe she's better than Judo. Do you have any takes on that?
Not really. Switch back over to TJ. He is.
Yeah, we've been screening Midori quite a lot last match, so we don't want to don't want to overdo it on this time. For a payload match, they aren't moving too fast.
76. Yeah. It's gunfight.
Little chip damage. Junkrat just being a rat. Can't do too much. He is nowhere near being as good as well as taking it being a sponge. I am fumbling my words quite a bit.
Looking at this. Oh,
The support is
Brog
not
with,
the support
the ult
last
already.
minute save.
Let's go see. Already have the ult. I think he's the first one. Oh no, a lot of the team actually has the ult ready. Everyone has their ult ready besides Junkrat. Let's go see if some plays are going to be made, because it seems like the enemy team only has 2 ults ready at the moment.
Soldier 76 not necessarily going for a sweep, but
Looks like a little flank is going on to the side right now. Let's go see if they're able to
Junkrat
defend
just taking the hits. Definitely not a squishy character. He is very much a squishy character, but Imposter actually
it. Oh, a nice kill right
not
there.
getting much support
And
from
the
his
ult
own
used
teammates.
right there.
We missed a few ult. We missed one ult,
Missed 2.
unfortunately.
Missed the.
Well, I do know that
Ava.
Ava's ult just gives a huge buff to leading player they decide to hit. I usually just, if I'm in a local match, I'll just hit my heavy. Junkrat.
I either
not
played
nec-
Orisa or
Oh, Junkrat's going for.
Roadhog, so I don't. That's the only ults I'm used to.
I'm trying to sneak this Junkrat ult in, but there it
Oh.
is. Oh,
Unfortunate.
unfortunate. I don't believe they were even looking for it. It's just that they saw the problem.
They all focused it as soon as they saw it.
Oh, the Genji just going after the support, which didn't work out. Unfortunate. Good for them. Good for the Doane Esports team recognizing the true terror that is an ultimate Genji. What a
Oh.
fast round.
And they don't even have to now. Doane does not even have to move it that far. They just have to get the payload
They actually
a couple meters out, and then.
they just gotta break 63.
Yep.
Really just gotta break 62. They're assembling their heroes right now. If Doane Esports wins this altercation, it'll be a clean sweep. Which, you know,
Yep. It's good.
being 4-0 gives you some benefits and gives you some merit. Seeing that, you know, no teams want to compete with us.
Yes, I know. There's been a lot of cancellations and forfeitures these last couple games.
We had a little bit of a character switch with Creeper going back to what's her face? I'm just gonna call her the miner. Venture? Yeah, I believe it's Venture. Mule playing Widowmaker. Widowmaker being, you know, one of the few characters to actually be able to snipe. When she scopes in, she charges her sniper rifle, deals excruciatingly more damage. I'm totally botched that word, but it's okay. Midori's still playing. Wu Yang. I'm botching these names so badly.
Ava.
The enemy team also did swap a little bit of players. A little bit of character.
We'll see if this switches will be good for the enemy team, or will they be able to? Oh, it looks like we have a Reaver trapped there, and
Reaver got trapped and absolutely bodied. Widowmaker targeting the D.Va, which, from my knowledge, is that if you're a DPS, you don't necessarily always go for the tank.
especially someone
the
like a sniper, you usually want to go for the more squishier people, I would say.
Yeah, Genji again, not necessarily.
We said
doing
earlier, it
his
doesn't
job.
really matter as they're right about a win.
And that
Yeah,
was
such a quick round.
Yep. Give you a quick glimpse of the score. This was a clean sweep from Doane University.
Let's go see this shoulder 76.
Oh my.
Play the game.
Wasn't Vault 76 the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
I will
the
check.
entire game is based
Excuse
Fallout
me.
76.
Well, not much else I can say.
That's another thing I
Doane
can go on a
University
rant for.
still unmatched. It's
Just Doane out here, just dominant performance as always. Just showing the world what they can
I
do.
do want to try to get an interview with Brarg.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to get him in the room.
I'll go try to.
All right. But we got Midori, who is just as good.
Alrighty. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll swap your headset so we can
Give him a mic. No.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Hi.
You want? I'm Will. If you know, it's been a
Will.
while since
Yes,
we
I'm
talked.
Jamie. Yeah, no, that was a pretty nice game. We were definitely ready coming into it. We've looked at the matches that they've had from previous weeks, and we were prepared for a different tank player than they put in. The tank that they usually play is they have a very good Doomfist that is that's all he plays is Doomfist.
No, I was informed a little bit earlier before the match started that they were, to be blunt, one-trick ponies, and y'all were preparing for said Trojan horse.
Yeah, pretty much. And so like I had a whole thing written up of like comps that we were gonna run, and then they just didn't play them today. And so that just kind of shows like that we got to be fluid, we got to be flexible. Sometimes we have hard work that's put in, and we don't get any payoff from that. But you know what? Sometimes that's just how you play the game.
No, I'm not familiar with the schedule as of right now, but it seems that a lot of teams are dodging y'all.
That's almost what it feels like. I don't know. But we've had quite a few reschedules. I think it's mostly because we are a Central Time team, and I think everybody except for Colorado State in our division is a California team.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, seeing that it's almost 11 o'clock tonight.
It's a late one, yeah.
That's unfortunate for y'all, but, you know, maybe the adrenaline kicking in is giving y'all an extra boost.
It's giving me a second wind, and man, I know it's going to be hard to do my homework later tonight.
Now, what is your opinion on a DPS just singly attacking the tank? So, from that last match, we just saw the Widowmaker constantly attacking the D.Va. Even though the D.Va was not being supported all the way through, it's just from my own experience that you don't usually attack the tank themselves. You try to attack the supports or even the DPS. What is the reasoning behind that?
It's all about opportunities. Usually with tank, you have a lot of opportunities to save yourself or stop yourself from taking damage. And so as DPS, like you can take those opportunities if there are no other better ones that are given to you. So if you have nothing on your screen except for the enemy tank, yeah, sure, it's fine to shoot that. But if you have a key enemy DPS within your range, but you maybe need to reposition a little bit in order to shoot them from safety, that's typically what you want to go for. It's all about maximizing your value and playing your life, honestly. Dying in Overwatch is one of the worst things that you can do because it takes all of the resources, all of the value that you could possibly have, and it's null. You're dead. You can't use it.
I completely understand. it takes so long, depending on the match, just to get back into the action and have the team regroup again, try to figure out a new strategy. And y'all were just thinking on the spot. Even the toughest match y'all had was the first round when they had about 99% scored on the spot, and y'all just came back like it was nothing. I was really surprised. Just looking at your character picks, you are the main support. You have been putting in a lot of work. I'm not familiar with Wu Yang, if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, Wu Yang.
What patch did he come in?
He is the most recent support hero. It's been, I believe, 2 or 3 months since he came in.
Okay.
So he is very much recent, and he is very powerful. He's a pretty big damage powerhouse. His orbs for his primary fire, they do about as much as a Pharo rocket direct. They have a fair amount of splash damage with them.
No, watching you specifically, you were able to angle the little balls or water balls just to hit those sneaky corner hits, and I thought that was just devious work. I think that was a great game mechanic to add, but that's so hard to defend against.
It's a little bit of extra chip damage. It's a little bit of extra ult charge for me, and it just makes the enemy's life harder, having to dodge those water balls. I think it's a really cool primary fire, and I'm really glad that Blizzard has the ability to like be creative with these kinds of things. I would love to see more heroes with creative ways of firing, where it's not just a hit scan, just a gun where you point and shoot.
The biggest thing with team games such as this is quality over quantity of characters. You know, we were talking earlier about the stream about Marvel Rivals, how it's just a whole new set of resources for people to enjoy. But with Overwatch, people were just, tired of playing the same game, and they wanted more competition. So this more spike in creativity from Blizzard, it was really refreshing. Was this Wu Yang change? Do you believe it's necessary for you to grow and get better at this game, or do you just feel like trying new things out?
I think it's another tool, and admittedly, my support roster is not as diverse as I would like it to be, and so adding new tools to that all the time absolutely helps out. So,
what would you say is your sharpest tool in the shed?
Sharpest tool in the shed, it's Junker Queen.
Queen.
Longtime viewers, you're gonna know. It's been a while since I've been on. TJ has recently hit top 100 or 150 on tank. He is and that's of all of North America. He is the number one, or he was 150 earlier today.
No, we were talking about how he has the bragging rights to talk about it. He
absolutely does.
He has the hardware to show it off. But do you ever feel like running a double tank would be necessary?
Unfortunately, we can't with the
with
the 5
with the rule set.
Yeah, with
Gotcha.
the rule set, it is always going to be 2 DPS, 2 support, 1 tank. There are comps that we have outlined where I switch over to tank. Namely, against the Doomfist, we were planning on running me on Orisa, and him on support. TJ and I have a very different tool set in terms of tank. He plays a lot of dive, and I play a lot of what people would consider more cancerous. It's completely different play styles, and I think we both excel. It's just who is going to do the most good. And right now, for a lot of comps, it's going to be TJ on tank and me on support. And I'm okay with that. That's not what my history has been on the team, but you know what? I can be flexible.
We were talking about a lot of team chemistry with y'all, how we can just hear y'all not necessarily yelling at each other, but just getting the point across really fast, everyone finding quick solutions to easy problems, but this is, again, a competitive match. And I just want to congratulate y'all. This was a great second bout. I'm assuming that, wasn't rescheduled, wasn't necessarily complicated.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Our next match is going to be not Friday at 9 p.m. So stay tuned for that, and we will catch you guys on the flip side.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you, Will.